I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Great ride isn't, y'all. Great ride isn't. Hey now. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. We ain't start walking yet, but we are. Unless you're gonna sit in your chair and exercise. You can do that. Kick your feet. Yes, me and these cameras. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to center myself, but I guess I gotta get out of the way, right? Great ride isn't, y'all. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. Yeah. Just I'm walking. Thank you for the company. Hey. Great ride isn't, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Yes. Okay, I don't hear any sparks or anything like that. I put enough fabric cloth on that thing. No sparks this morning, y'all. Or the start of the day. I gotta find another name for it. See, what always bothers me. I said, oh boy, here she go. Morning. M-O-R-N-I-N-G. And morning. M-O-U-R-I. Like in death, in grief. It's so closely related. And I was trained to say it. Even some of my friends would say hi in the morning. I said, good morning. Good morning. That's what cults do. That's what we say. Then we say, thank goodness the Lord, let me see it. And then we go into all that. But instead of saying, hello day, to me it sounded like it was saying, it's going to be a icky day, a mournful day. So I would say, oh, come on, come on, come on. It was like, why are you so happy? I got to say it happily. I got to say it happily. If not, it's depressing. So, Ra isn't. The orb in the sky, Ra, which is the sun, very specific for me. And I like it. Hey, I can do this now because I didn't have water yesterday. Yes. Uh-oh, y'all, wait a minute. I didn't put my fan on. I opened the window, but the humidity is great. This cool air is good. Good cool air. Oh, I heard this morning, thank goodness, our news up here is so brief. But I heard that there's a $1 billion lottery. It made me think of my days, my corporate days. And I found out we would wish and wish and wish to win the lotto. And we would do a little manifesting like, oh, if I got the lotto, I'd buy a mansion. I send my kids to college. Hold on, y'all. One more again. One more again, y'all. You know? Yeah, look better for me. Yes! I was seeing a lot of my sky. So, it's going to be $1 billion. And what's the first thing I would do? It came to my mind. I was like, I would have a chauffeur driven to roller skate lesson until I could buy a warehouse here in town and make it into a roller skating rink. And then we wouldn't have to go so far. And then I would have, hey, thanks for coming on a walk. Then I would get, it'd be different times. I wouldn't charge anything. I'm a billionaire. You have to sign all these releases and stuff like that. But then I would put senior citizen time, but I would have paid people skating with the senior citizens. Holding their arms, holding their legs. Everybody would have baby gates if they wanted them. And then I'm still going west in February. That's not changing. But I don't know. I still would go the same way. You see the thing? I mean, for $1 billion, could I buy a whole train and just put me and my family and close friends on it? I just rent I buy a whole Amtrak train. No. I rent a whole Amtrak train, sleeping compartments, the whole 9 yards. I go to family and friends. Look at here, we're going west. I don't know, this could be my last Yahoo. Taking advantage of it while it is. Y'all want to come? All you got to do is be on the platform. Like the Harry Potter. No, but it won't be no 3/4 platform. It'll be right there. And it'll be just like living in a big old house. Or even people have their own sections. You have your little sections in your train car. And we go west. And then I think we'd all be sick of each other by then. So I'd have to find a place where everybody could have their own compartment. Like their own place, their own apartment or whatever. They come and go, because after that train ride, trust me, I probably won't want to see any of them. But I want $1 billion. Will I have to see any of them? I'll have my servants. You gotta have servants. No need to go around gambling. You done won. You know? I pull out my screenplays because I've always, the screenplays that I do have, I've always made them cost efficient. Good, but cost efficient. And now with all this in technology as far as cinematography and different like that, please. I buy a house in Maine, and because it's in Maine, I have to buy a whole security detail. Honey, let me tell you, because it's Maine, I will have my whole detail. I'm getting used to doing this way. Because they're yahoos up there too. Haterators. But we in my house, my gate, my dogs, my security. Looking out over the ocean, doing my writing, doing my exercising. Living out my life. Well, I'm going to do that anyway. Because $1 billion is not, that's still going to happen. I'll have to live out this life. But it's the quality of life. You know? Invest in some businesses. There was this guy back in the day in the Daily News. I can't think of his name. But he would give out like $1,000 here, $1,000 here in business. You just write him a letter and you say da 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 da. And then he'll ship you $1,000, $2,000 out towards your business. I know people say, but it's only $1 billion. But hell, I'm 65. That's a lot of money to try to spend between now and death. Because if I don't, folks be out here trying to kill me to get it. Because even if you have $1 billion, that means you really can't put yourself out there. That's it. Like with me, Social Security and Medicaid care. I'll be 65 soon. Every insurance thing is calling me. Every drug thingy is calling me. Every Nigerian romancer is going after me on Facebook. Y'all know. So if you get $1 billion, other than that train ride, and even when I talk about that train ride, I gotta have security for me. Because if I die on that train ride, everybody get everything. And I get dead. So and going cross country differently, I sure have to have my security detail, my bouncers. I ain't eating from nobody. I'm going to have my people cooking for me, and that's the only people I'm going to eat from. Yes, that's $1 billion, honey. People be wanting to kill you. We never took that into consideration when we were wishing for, when I was in corporate America. And we used to take our dollars and put it together so we could win the lottery. I used to go down to New York because I was taking... I can't remember what class I was taking at Frederick Douglass Carver. Frederick Douglass Community Center, Creative Arts Community Center, down in Manhattan. So I was like, well, I'm going down, let's get some dollars. Because they used to hit a lot down there in New York. So we'd all get it, make copies, and everybody would have their copy. And then we would start the wishing. And we never, no one ever said security. We really thought that if we won millions of dollars, that would decrease our longevity. Just like I started out, I'm going to get a train and we're going to go and I'm going to put the whole family in. I ain't going to be on a train with them. They ain't going to kill me and take my money. When the reality of winning $1 billion sits in, hell no. I'm not even going to go get the money. I'm going to get me a lawyer to go pick up the money. Oh. Even with $1 million, there's a mark on your head, especially if you're my age. So wait a minute. Rewind. When I win $1 million, ain't nobody gonna know but me and the lawyer. Okay. Now, once I established that, like I said, we rewinded. I won $1 billion. When it comes out, you won't know. I'll still be here walking, doing what I do. You'd have to watch and see little things, little improvements. But I want life. Like my daughter was like, Mom, why don't you get a car? I'm retired now, living with her. Why don't you just get a new car for you to go 5 miles twice a week? So I remember looking at Larry, Herbie Enthusiasm, and what did he have, a Prius or something like that? And his comedian friend, whose name I can't remember right now, it's always on there, he was driving around like a Mercedes or a Jaguar or something like that, and Larry looked at him and said, well, what are you driving that for? And he said, if someone wants to rob you, they steal those type of cars. He didn't say that exactly, but that's the message I got. And I turned to my daughter, I was like, no, I got my old car out there since we can't get the check engine light on. And that's what my daughter said to me. She said, Mom, let's drop an engine in it. I was like, perfect. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. I was like, that is perfect. Let's drop an engine in it. Then the same old body. Won't nobody want it. I can jump out of it. Ain't nobody gonna bop me, the old lady over the head, because I don't go with pocketbooks and stuff like that. I put everything packed on me. You ain't gonna drag me by no pocketbook. I ain't doing that. So just like a car, I ain't doing no car thieving. On a big car, I can barely reach the top step. A little car that somebody said, oh, it's a nice little car, she old. One little bop on top of her head and I'll be driving good. No. They're going to say, oh, there she go. With that old Sonata. It may be old on the inside, but it's a whole new engine on the inside, and that's all I need. But we're not going to put it in the wintertime because I don't drive the car enough in the wintertime. And then I spend my time heating it up like I'm going to have to do now with being out there. I just go out and warm it up, go out and warm it up, go out and warm it up. So, even with $1 billion, if I win $1 billion tomorrow, if I win $1 billion tonight, I'm still just dropping an engine inside my old car. For me to drive around until I don't want to drive around anymore, or for somebody to drive me around, or just, okay, I can do this now with $1 billion. I can hire cars to come back and forth to pick me up. But I can do that now. It's called Uber. So how you see? Okay. Let me go back to what I'm doing. This is getting a little technical. When we used to be in corporate America, and we used to do when I win $1 million, it was different than what I'm going through now. Okay, let's go back. Now, I'm not doing the train with all the people in the family on it. It's the first thing you think of, but then you look about your life being in danger. The ones closest to you that can pop you off. So, I ain't doing that. I'm still going west. But I'm going west the way I'm going west. Okay, so then I ain't getting no new car because I don't know nobody bought me over the head. I'll get my old car, throw an engine in it, and hire somebody to drive me around. Then I can go down to see my friend. I'll go traveling. I'll say, oh, I can go down, I can go to Queens to see my sister and stuff like that. No, I'll just call John to pick me up in front of the house and drive me. But I'm not coming down in luxury because I ain't rolling like that. I'm old. I'm a Target, baby, and old. So I ain't walking around with a big sign on my back, old lady with $1 billion. No, no. So I still have to move the right way. So I would definitely go for that roller skating rink, though. Yep. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. First, I would make it up if only for me and my daughter, and like we do now, go up when we go up to ice to roller skate. I would just hire the same coach, fix a warehouse up down here, and skate right down here until I open it to the public. It would be my skating rink. I got $1 billion. Now that I would do. Now that's a keeper. And eventually I would open up to the public and then the senior citizens, and that whole plan still is in place with the $1 billion. But I had to read, Danger Will Robinson, $1 billion. A billion people out there want to kill you. We about ready to take a break in a minute. Oh man, that was fun. We used to all sit at the office, not really knowing anything. Maybe that's why we didn't win. We really didn't take it serious because we would know that with that much money, even millions of dollars, you got a mark on your head. Oh no.
Power on. Bluetooth ready to pair. Bluetooth connected.
Music director. Oh yeah. Just I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, just I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Hey y'all, hey! I'll take in some water. Let me let y'all see. Yeah, I didn't have any water yesterday. When I gotta run out and do business in the morning, it goes in. But it don't stay. The water doesn't stay. Well, we're going to Planet Fitness this afternoon to sign up. And guess what? Even with $1 million, I would still be going to Planet Fitness. I've been home exercising. It's just a vibe of exercising. A lot of people exercising. I'm not talking about club. I know we're all members. It's just that energy, not a vibe. It's an energy. It's an energy, and I go and suck up the energy. I work out too, but I suck up the energy. You know, matter and energy. I used to do that for New York too. There was certain times I was writing, I just had to go down to New York and walk around. It's like electrical, it electrified me. So, yay! This afternoon, we'll be going to the gym. So even when I win $1 billion, that's not going to change. I'll just have my driver drive me to Planet Fitness in my Sonata with the brand new engine. My old body Sonata with a brand new engine. Now, something else I would do. I was a billionaire, hit the lottery for $1 billion. Chef. Not only would she have to be a good chef, well, yeah, I wouldn't want a man. She'd have to be a good chef. She would also have to be no dietary needs and stuff like that. That I'd get right away. I'd wake up, breakfast there, lunch there. I don't got to do nothing. Have my food ready. Now that I would buy full time. I would never go back into a supermarket. Never go back into a supermarket. Now that's some real stuff. That's what $1 billion can get you. Housekeeping? Every time, listen, I cleaned bathrooms for many, many years, including my own. Now I'm so old, they say I can't even breathe in the half the stuff that I got to use to clean up the bathroom. But eyesight is good. It ain't as good as it used to be, so it's probably a lot dirtier than it looks. So I'm okay with that. But for $1 billion, I can hire full-time bathroom cleaners. No toothpaste left in the sink. After I brush my teeth and do everything and I put everything down and I go away, they say, oh, you're going to go down to breakfast. I go down to breakfast. And then the food is already put out for me. Just like warming dishes. Cause see, I got $1 billion. I don't know if I want to eat. So give it to me all. Give it all to me every morning. The fruit and everything. I'll donate it to someplace. Wrap it up and give it out somewhere. Or not. Take it over to your families. And then, because I won $1 billion, I go back upstairs to my bathroom, and it's like I was never in there. I look at my bedroom, and the bed is made up. Oh, that's Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn, I'm walking. She texted me. You know, that's $1 billion. But other than that, very few things have changed. I wouldn't go to the doctor. They would find $1 billion worth of diseases that they got to search for. But they're sure that I have because I got $1 billion. And the first disease I got is $1 billion. So, no, same thing here. No doctor's poor, no doctor's rich. No. I ain't doing that. Definitely $1 billion. I ain't going to the doctor. He think he died and fell into heaven. Oh, whoa, this black lady came here complaining that she got $1 billion. When we finish cutting her up, she'll be a little knuckle in the bed. See? Poor or rich, the same results. Medicare. Oh, let old black lady come here with Medicare. Let's chop her up till she a knuckle in the bed. Win $1 billion. Go into the doctor's office. This lady came in here. She $1 billion. Let's cut her up until she a knuckle in the bed. There goes that. There's no difference with $1 billion. You ain't gonna get a better quality of doctors. You're just gonna get a doctors that know how to separate it. You're gonna get a bunch of servants that know how to cut you away from your money, from your $1 billion. So we can't go that route. Let me see. On the low, I love dogs. Everybody knows me. And one day when I can tell the story without crying, I can tell you how a dog saved my life. But I can't do it without crying and get all mushy. So I don't talk about it. But I would give, yeah, oh yeah, a real good chunk of that for animal rights, animal health, specifically towards dogs. Yeah, totally. Totally, yeah. That I would do. Yeah, and I would have dogs around me and I have trainers and stuff like that. That I would do. Yeah. With $1 billion, that I would do. I wouldn't have family around me, but I would have dogs around me. You know what I'm saying? If I went out with family, I would have to have little lap dogs. So if they got too close, they could growl. If they tried to reach over my food, they'd bite them on the hand. Because I got $1 million. And your first threat is family. So, yeah, I get a lot of dogs. Yeah. Yep. They'd be running all over the house. When family come over, they'd be on the loose. Watching them. They'd be trained. Bite them if they pick up something. Okay, I'm trying. Yeah, but I would definitely get the chef. And I don't care how small or how large, how small the house is. I got $1 billion. I want 3 housekeepers on staff. Oh, I would call in a designer. I would have for house designer things. Yes. And I wouldn't go to those ones that everybody know. Since they all just going to fleece me because I got $1 billion, I will pick and choose who I shall allow to fleece me or not. So you can decorate my house or this room, and I'll get somebody else to do this room or that room or that area. I'm not going to be too bothered with that. Just make it look good, and you'll be cut a check. Yes. But we didn't look at it with reality when I was in corporate America. That's why we probably never won. Because when you look at it, we didn't look at winning that money as a reality. Because if we did, the first thing we said was, the first thing that's going to happen to us when we win this money is our life is going to be in danger. Especially if we get millions, even hundreds of thousands. even thousands. We never looked at it like that. So we really never did take winning the lottery serious. Because that's the first danger. If you were married, we never said, oh, your husband's going to divorce you and take half the money. We never looked at it realistically. We always say, oh, I'm going to work, I'm not going to work, I'm going to work. That's not realistic. That's not. Working or not working is the least of your problems. Staying alive is the problem. So when I win, you know what I would do? I did say, and this is a do, and it's survival do. Keeps me alive. It keeps me alive to do. The do keeps me alive. I'll just sit out checks when I felt like it. Randomly from different times, family members receive a check. Don't call me. Don't ask me. You don't know when it's coming, but you know it'll be coming. Basically now, because of this whole virus thing, I'm not in communication with a lot of people. Miss Nicole, and when I go roller skating. So I don't see that changing. So even if I win $1 billion, tomorrow I'm still roller skating on Monday. Because I got a plan to build a roller skating rink and find a place and send my daughter out there to look for the warehouse, She'll handle all that. But in between, we'll still be meeting on Monday going roller skating. Even when I win $1 billion. Man, when we have won, when I was in corporate America, if we were just serious about the whole situation, and as much as the pleasures of having that much money, there's also a danger. The reality of winning $1 billion, or getting $1 billion, even $1 million, or thousands of dollars, is the fact that you are put in danger. They killing little senior citizens for Social Security checks. What do you think they're going to do for $1 billion? As I used to say, I used to tell people, go play with a rattlesnake than to play with me. Because to me, sure, you will surely get bitten. Rattlesnake, maybe not. Maybe that's why we never won. I'm very comfortable like this, but I need to get both sides. So basically, if I won $1 billion, it wouldn't be no different. I still stay to myself. The coronavirus is still there. There's millionaires out here right now that can't stop the coronavirus. I mean, they could probably keep it going, especially pharmaceutical companies to make, money. But ain't that something? No, I wouldn't take a cruise. I would want to. Back in the day, I would want to, rent a yacht and go out to sea. But I'd have to go by myself. And I have to take all my dogs, and the dogs swim. Well, not by myself. I have to take dogs and dog trainers. And then like Under the Boat people on Bravo with people in the servants, they would have a good time. I would say, come on up and sit with me and yeah, I like diving in the water. Why don't y'all set up one of them boats and dive in the water so where I can see y'all? I can't drink. Dang! When I win $1 billion, I'm still limited. I guess that's why they say you gotta be free of the mind. I am still limited when I win $1 billion. Still limited. Isn't that something? Maybe that's why we didn't win. And I did it for years. And most of my corporate jobs, we were always hoping to get out of the drudgery of the job. But now, at 65, I win $1 billion. That's like taking a target and putting it right in front of, putting it right here. Please. So that would be great to win $1 billion. My life won't change. I'll be here 7 o'clock in the morning, walking on the treadmill because I still got to do that. I still got to be healthy. I still be going roller skating. I mean, I just bought my roller skates. And when I have $1 billion, you think I could get a better roller skate, right? But if I'm not a better roller skater, excuse me, if I'm not a better roller skater, then I don't need roller skates for the best. I'm in training. Now, once I do get to knowing my roller skating, having $1 billion, yes, I'll buy me $500-$600 roller skates. Yes, indeed. But right now, where I'm at, I'm learning. Even if I win $1 billion tonight or tomorrow, I'm still going to be with my $60 roller skates because I'm still going to be learning. I love this human experience. I got to tell you, I get frustrated. I get a little angry. But I wouldn't change it for the world. This human experience for me is why I'm walking and exercising. I ain't mad at this body in no form or fashion. No form or fashion. And even with $1 billion, I will still not do anything to hurt it. I will continuously exercise and make sure that blood and oxygen get to all the places, even when I'm a billionaire. It's still going to stay the same. I'm going to still love me. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Regardless to whether I win $1 billion or not, I'm still going to love me. And loving me is doing my exercising. And loving me is doing my exercising. eating right, that I'll be able to do better because I'll have a chef, dietitian. Yeah, $1 billion, I'll pay Johanna to come and work me out. Or no, she would meet me at Planet Fitness and work me out. I love that. Love that energy of the gym. It's, I don't know, it's like, but it's not like a jail, or like a bunch of people talking, It's an energy. And even with $1 billion, you can't buy that energy. When you go to the gym and people work out a big gym, LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, Crunch, it's this, you walk through the air and it's that energy. And you walk out and you may be a little physically tired, but you are full of that energy that your body so needs. That little electrons and protons and stuff like that. I think you get the supply of that from going to the gym. Not just working out by yourself, because I've been doing that. It's a group of human beings working out, creating this energy, and you step into it, suck it in. And that only costs $20 a month. So I got that, and I'm going back and get it. So I'm going to have it with $1 billion or without $1 billion. Let's do 15. Let's do like the pump. Tuck in your elbow, squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Not all the way up, no all the way down. We're going to do like puff. I'm going to try to count when I puff. Like, you know when you like pumping up a tire on a bicycle and you go woo, 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 or you can go and the tire gets pumped up. So let's do that. Tuck in the elbow. Let's go. One for good luck. Ooh. Let's come over here. Tuck your elbow in. Squeeze your gut. Neither up nor down. 15. And one for good luck. Yes. Whew. When we work out at Planet Fitness, please. See that 5-pound weight? Thank you for the company. That's what I'm going to start out as. 5 pounds. And move up. That's how I always do it. And that's why I don't hurt myself. My intent is not to hurt my muscle or hurt my body. Like, comment, share, y'all. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Hey, we're taking off Veterans Day, Versailles Day, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. When Europe was killing each other, Europeans were killing each other. The attention was off the Browns for a while. Yes, indeed. Yes. That was back in the day when they wasn't mad at the brown people. That was back in the early part of the century. Europe was just So, but well, in America, they was always killing us, put us in after enslavement, 1865. But when we came into like the 1900s, Europeans was started killing off Europeans. And that's what this Veterans Day treaty signing V-Day, signing up and sorry, you know. Europeans stopped killing each other. I went back to killing the browns and the blacks. So it should be a sad day for us. They stopped killing each other, stopped focusing on killing each other, and focusing on getting the browns and the blacks. I'm taking off, but I'm not celebrating. They should say, on November, which is the 11th month, on the 11th day, at 11 o'clock, deciding the V-Day Versailles or V-Day or whatever. But it was just like white people stop killing white people. And really started focusing on the browns. But now, with Russia back, going after Ukraine and all that stuff over there, we're back to whites killing white. So, for a minute, the brown countries are saved. The countries of black people are basically saved. And America is going to get on the white on white on white. So maybe we can look for a little relief as far as them coming after us. They gonna be going after white people. So it'll be the cops. The veterans that come back from killing white people will be the cops now. And then the cops will be the ones that's just killing white people. And then, so remember when they was in Iran, Afghanistan, they was just killing brown people. And that's why they was tearing us up. But now, it's Ukraine, we're going to jump in there, and that's all white people again. And they're going to be killing each other. So when the veterans are hired as police officers, they won't be mad at us. They'll be mad at white people. So they'll start bagging them and shooting them in the car and stuff like that. Then they'll really need white lives matter. Let me drink this water. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. We don't walk on Saturdays. We haven't in quite some time. I don't know how to look at that camera like this. Yeah, it's still a little pudgy, right? I started to lift my breasts and everything, but I was like, oh, you're on camera. Let me see. I guess I'm a little slimming down, right? A little bit. I still look like a butterball. Well, that means when I fall, all I can do is roll. So I ain't mad. Ooh. The water goes down and the air comes up. Hey, Jerrings. My green Jerrings. Green, color of the year. Green. This is my 2023 color. Green. When I go west, I have my cousin make me up some green Jerrings. Green. And me and green Jerrings will be heading west. Yep, I'm getting green clothes. I'm going green. Right now, we got to get rid of the GOP, QT party, conservative people. Ooh, those wild people. You can order your Jerry's from my cousin, Joan Majors, JoaneMJRS52 at gmail.com. Jerry's. They make your heart sing. Oh, I said heart. I sounded like I came from Massachusetts. Eek. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for your support. Thanks for coming on the walk. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday at 7 o'clock. Love you. Thanks.